Yeah, I just got back from taking a calf to the auction. Now, being the day before Thanksgiving, it was a good idea to be taking them or not, but I don't need to be feeding them for another week. They should bring something. They probably won't bring as much as they normally would, but it makes that much less work for me. And while I was on the road, I cleaned up my sprayer jugs and stuff. I got these jugs I gotta get cleaned out of here somewhere before it snows, and take some of this stuff up to the dumpster. But yeah, I've got a place over here where I buy chemicals at. They got a bin that you can throw empty jugs in to recycle them. So I never got them over there last year, so I better get it done this year. But now I'm just trying to get back to figure out my problems from yesterday. Yesterday was not a good day for cords for me for some reason. I got, well, where is it here? Yeah, just the drive head. I don't have the clipper head on it. Oh, there it is. Haven't been able to charge this lately. I got a couple cows. I got to get their udders clipped. And doesn't seem to want to charge the battery. So, well, maybe something's wrong with the charger. And I have another one. I think the motor burnt out in this one or something. I forget. Something happened to this one anyhow. So I bought another one because I got the battery from this one. Right there's what I was looking for. That's what I've been looking for. Yeah, yay! Couldn't find that when we were clipping cows for the fair because we couldn't get that battery to charge. And I know I have an adapter made to take the place of the battery so you can plug them in. And I couldn't, the cord wasn't in the box with our other big clippers. That's where it should have been. So now I don't give a shit if the battery charges or not. I can just plug this in and use it. But what I did was I dug out the other charger I had. So because I figured, well, if there's something wrong with that one, this one should work. Well, I plugged it in, and the damn thing blew some nice orange sparks and made some nice fizzing noises. So that's pretty much junk. So now, like I say, I don't care. I can plug that one in and run the clippers that way. I can run it as a corded. Just makes it a little bit more of a hassle to if they want to kick around, but at least I can get that job done. And then I went yesterday and I got my panel I needed for the manure spreader. So that'll be a job here in the next couple days. But then last night I had this tractor plugged in because it's been fairly cold out. And like I said, anything under 40 degrees, this tractor needs to be plugged in. It doesn't like the cold that well. And I go to start it, and I noticed I didn't hear my heater working or anything. And I get looking, and my cord shorted out and fried on that. And it looks like I fried pretty good there. The problem is, I don't know whether there's a white dealer around here. I could get by with just the cord. That might be it. Maybe the element in there is bad, and that's why it's shorted out. But we have well, I've been told before, you can get parts at any, if you have the part number, you can get them at any AGCO dealer, so they don't necessarily have to be a white dealer. I just don't know if they could look up white part numbers. As near as I can tell, the nearest white dealer is like 114 miles away. But we have a Massey Ferguson dealer that's like 50 miles away or so. I think too bad to get to them. They're also my nearest Krone dealer now. So I've been down there once. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this cord off. It's just a nut on there that holds it. And just want to figure I'm going to have to pair of pliers to get it. Because I'm hoping maybe that's the same plug-in as the one that's on my International, and I can seal the cord off that. So yeah, let me see if I can get that off. Yeah, it didn't take much, just a pair of pliers to loosen that. It just pulls apart in my hand. I don't know, it's probably all fused in there now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get a screwdriver. Yeah, I guess I ain't gonna get that out of there. It must have melted or fused in there or something. And like I say, I'm almost afraid to even put another cord on there. If I could get it out, I think it's going to be best just to get a whole new heater element, whole new heater kit. I did find, searching online, I did find this set of White 270 cord set for 35 bucks. But like I say, not exactly sure if that's right or not, but like I said, I don't want to order it and find out it's not going to work. But I'm almost certain the way that's acting, I think that's fused in there now. I mean, the whole rubber thing probably melted. I mean, if it's all discolored up this far, it really arced or something. So if it burnt, that's probably what happens. Probably since it burnt through them wires, it got them terminals hot enough in there too. It probably fused them. So if it gets too cold here, I might have to pull this tractor off this. You know, it's got a glow plug to it, and I did get it started last night that way, but I ain't got the best of batteries in here. You know, it's got two 6-volt batteries, and about a little over a month ago I had problems starting this. I mean, it wouldn't even turn over. And I tested these batteries, and this one only tested 4 volts, so I had a dead cell in it. So, and I don't want to buy 2 batteries. You should replace them in pairs. But I went to get this battery and they didn't have one at Napa. They had one at another store, they could have it the next day. Alright, fine. So I had to come back and put this battery back in so I could mix feed. And the thing was, when I took this battery out, you know, you loosen up this bolt and the one on the other side and this tilts out. Well, I dropped it and it hit the ground and the battery slammed on its side. Put that battery back in there and it's been starting fine ever since. So, like I say, them plates in there get scaled up, and I don't know if dropping it loosen that crap up. But like I said, I don't know how strong, you know, you get some cold days here, and it might just sap the hell out of these batteries again. I ended up buying a new battery. So if it does happen, this one tests bad again, I got a new battery to put in it, because that's what I figured. Things are in short supply and everything. So I figure, well, I'll get one on hand to have it. But like I say, it's might not have the amperage to it to really be drawn to run them glow plugs. But yeah, I was really hoping I could get that plug out. And I was going to see what it looked like here on my white, or on the International here. Because it's got a different element, but the cord looks the same. Chopping his bedding really heats it up. Like I say, that cord pretty much looks like the same damn thing. And that's what I wanted to find out. I was going to take this out and see if that other end would plug in here. And if it did, I could probably maybe just go to the International dealer and get a cord set. But I know this element in here is completely different than what's in that white. So, well, I guess I'm going to have to, won't be doing it today and won't be doing it tomorrow. I probably could do it today, but I got, well, right now I'm not doing what I should be doing, so. But, see if I can get one located here. A couple other websites I can check, maybe I can get a heater. I don't think this block has expansion plugs. Well, I don't see no plugs in the side. I don't see. I got these other heaters, universal ones you can plumb in there, but I don't know how I'd plumb it into this one either. So I say my best bet's going to see if I can find. I suppose I could call that dealer. It's 114 miles away. They can ship them, I guess. So that's what I'm going with here now. I'm kind of afraid to plug some things in here. What else is going to fry? And that's the thing. It didn't trip no breakers, either one of these things. They just shorted out. But I had another calf I probably could have taken to the auction. This little twit over here, but I know damn well I ain't gonna get nothing for him. He's a twin. The other one didn't make it. But hopefully my wife, she had somebody who wanted a calf to raise, and they would take a Jersey, so. Seeing if he'll get a home there yet. If not, I'll keep him for a couple weeks here and get some size to him, and then take him to the auction. It cost me money doing that because I ain't going to get back out of him what I put into him, feed him for the next couple weeks. But sometimes you just gotta. There's some things you gotta do that's the right thing to do. So. Well, I guess so. I gotta get my crate off. And I say I might have worked on that today, but that's what I gotta do now. Is I gotta use that spreader. So I guess this is gonna be it. My usual way, not accomplishing nothing. So well, I guess I got my sprayer jugs cleaned up, so that's accomplishing something. But I guess. Go back to my miseries and jobs I hate doing. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch up with you later.